So welcome to the final episode, instalment, whatever, of Vlogmas 2023. So if you're new here, my name's Becca and I normally make content around fibre arts, so that's hand spinning, knitting, a little bit of weaving because I'm very much a beginner weaver. So if you're new here, welcome to West Wales. If you're an old friend, then welcome back and thank you for following along with my little Vlogmas journey. I've been trying to share my love of slow Christmas and slow living and trying not to get overwhelmed by this time of year. And I've done a little bit of wreath making, preparing for the Christmas feast, because absolutely it is a feast. That's where all the traditions come from. I mean, I know that there are traditions across the globe of celebrating midwinter, and obviously I'm in the UK and I'm a Christian, so for me it's Christmas, and actually kind of really important part of Christmas would be the Christ bit. So today I thought I would just take you along for another part of my personal way of celebrating Christmas, and I'm coming to my favourite church. It is what's called a pilgrim church, which means it doesn't have a regular service, but it is open for personal reflection and prayer and just to look around, because it's a really interesting place, and I'll just show you a little way around it. It also does have a little bit of fibre arts interest. I've got to try and shoehorn it in somehow, haven't I? So I'm just going to show you around, show some of the things I love about it, and say Merry Christmas and have a prosperous new year. I will see you with more fibre arts content after the celebrations. However you celebrate, have a wonderful time. I'm quite excited from a sort of YouTube point of view because I am just, I think I'm about 2 subscribers off 500 subscribers as I'm recording this, so probably over the Christmas period that'll get to the 500 point, which feels like a huge milestone, because as I've said many times before, this really was just a whim. I mean, I didn't sort of have a great big plan as to what I was going to do. I just sort of started making a few videos for fun. People have really liked the content and I'm very, very grateful for that. And yeah, I'm having a really great time making these videos. I want to carry on doing it, and I've been planning some content for after the Christmas break. I took a little trip along to my local library in Fishguard, scouted along the shelves of the crafting section, and I kind of got a nice book out. So I've got a project to share with you that is going to be my over Christmas project, and I've already cast it on and it is using hand spun, so I will share that in another episode can't talk. So without further ado, I shall just take you on a mini tour of my favourite church, and I will see you after the Christmas break. Bye for now. So I was brought up going to a house church rather than to a building such as this, which I think is why I really like very simple designs that you find here. I do have a mild obsession for Old Welsh churches, and despite the fact that I'm sure it really doesn't fit in with the YouTube algorithm in any way, shape or form, I do really want to share some of the beautiful churches that we have in this part of West Wales. Whether that's just on vlogs or whether I can put it in my little fibre arts episodes, I'm not sure. Textiles, particularly woven textiles, are everywhere in West Wales, and there still are a good number of working woolen mills here. And this is a beautiful example of a tapestry style Welsh blanket, which is being used as a curtain. So you get divine inspiration and design inspiration when you come to this little church. We're out in the churchyard now, and we have a lovely little Celtic cross in this churchyard. It has 4 different faces, and you can see a different carving each face, and they're not always visible. It depends on the light and the weather. But this is the face that you can see at the moment when I'm filming this, and it's very simple but quite delightful.